family wants him to be. He doesn't need to be the family business. And, you know, that stuck with him because he talked to him later on, obviously. I was wondering if you guys had a teacher that ever did that to you, like that ever gotten through to you like that or inspired you?
Yeah, I did. Actually, my high school drama teacher was very much like that. Very much, not like down with the man kind of thing, but like, hey, you know, it's start questioning things. Like, don't, you know, just because this is what you've always thought doesn't mean. He had some great, it wasn't his own quote, but something to the effect of like, if you're not open to learning, then right now is as smart as you'll ever be. You know, if you're not open to being wrong, or the possibility that you could do something better, or do something different, or learn something else. So like, the more closed-minded you are, the more sure that you're right, the more likely it is that you're wrong, and you're just gonna get stupider from here. That sounded like very down. Volcanoes are like mountains. But it's actually been like a recurring, and maybe that's a great answer for Melissa. Like, learning to be who you are is a big lesson that's meant a lot for Jared, as well as for Sam. And I feel like, I don't know if any of y'all have read Felicia's book. I just finished Felicia's book. And she has a very similar message. She's like, you know, you can waste your whole life trying to be somebody else, or you can spend your life being who you are. So I think that's a great message, and I had some people, luckily, I had some people kind of help me out along the way.
Yeah, I had several teachers growing up that kind of helped me. I wasn't the smartest guy in class. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't an all A's student. I was mainly B's, but I was really trying to get a lot of A's, and I worked very hard. And one of the subjects that I just could not excel at was English. Writing papers, again, goes back to the conceptualizing thing. I just, like, term paper, like that, the whole thing, like doing book reports, and it was like, oh, I'd rather go to the dentist. And I had I believe it was my 10th grade English teacher, Mrs. Patterson. She basically took the time to say, okay, I understand you're having trouble doing this. Let's find a different way for you to do this and to learn what I'm trying to teach you. And she really worked with me, and it kind of was the first time where I was like, oh, I don't have to feel bad about myself anymore because I'm not getting an A, or I'm not getting as good grades as the people, as my friends or the people next to me. It's just that I need to come at it from a different approach and still get the lesson that's being taught. And so that was kind of an eye-opener for me, and I was very grateful for that. So,
Thank you.
yeah, thanks.